Ayurveda. I am at Barberyn Reef, in the place near the reception and the water ponds, where many of you gather in the night after dinner to access the internet, which, as you all know, is at the best of times a little patchy. So in case we lose you for a few minutes, please be patient and my team will connect us again. In case there is a break for a longer period, my sister Kamini will take over smoothly. I bring you greetings from my brother Manik, from my sister Kamini, from my elder sister Deepthi, and from Millie and Buaneka at Valigama, and all of our staff. I am very happy to be with you. It is about 53 years ago that I came for the first time to this Barberyn Reef land. My father and I crept through the scrub jungle and we stood on this beautiful beach, and he told me, we are going to build a hotel here. And I still remember thinking that the line between brilliance and insanity is thin. For we didn't have any hotel experience and we didn't have any money. But my father was ahead of time, persistent, and Barberyn Reef came into being. Since he passed away, my brother Manik took over. And he was not just ahead of time, he was just in time. And we developed Barberyn Reef and several other resorts. And during these 53 years, we have had our fair share of problems, obstacles, challenges. And through all of this, Barberyn emerged on top. And I have been wondering over the last few weeks, what is it that enabled us to come out stronger? And one factor is that we always went on this journey with our staff, loyal staff. The other thing is that we had the love and support of all of you, our guests. And the third factor is that we were able to remain centered. We did not become anxious and we did not become scared. Cautious but not scared. And when I reflect on why and how we were able to do that, I think the secret is in the breath. The breath that comes into us effortlessly from somewhere, goes somewhere, is the connection we have to the universe. Many of you have heard from our doctors that the universe is made up of the Pancha Mahabhuta, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, Prithvi, Akas. Water, fire, sky, earth, and space. And the universe has a beneficial energy. And we are also, as human beings, made up of these 5 elements. And it is possible for us to connect with the universe and that beneficial energy. And that comes through our breath. So today, let us first see how we can first connect with our breath. And we call this a meditation. It's just a name. I think all that we need to do is to relax, seated somewhere comfortably, in a chair, on the ground. And if you can sit cross-legged, that's an advantage, because when you sit cross-legged, your spine and your back immediately becomes straight. And when your back is straight, we have a tendency to become still, and this is useful for us. Some of us think we can't meditate. I have a friend who is amongst you who once told me, I can't meditate because I am a controller. I am also a controller, but I learned to meditate. So let's close our eyes, because when we close our eyes, we immediately take away some of the distractions that come. Close your eyes and then sit somewhere comfortably. You will also ask what to do with your hands. So you can either keep your hands one on top of the other and keep it comfortably on your lap, or you can keep it on your knees with a mudra. You take these two fingers, the thumb is the good energy. The thumb is our consciousness, and the first finger is our ego. So we can keep it together and then we can place it on our knees. So now let us close our eyes and find our breath. And if you are finding it difficult to find your breath, draw in a sharp breath. And then let your attention go to your breath normally. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Sometimes a short breath, sometimes a long breath. Breathing in and breathing out. breathing in and breathing out. And when we close our eyes and we relax and we are silent, all kinds of thoughts come to us. We are still in our body, but not our mind. It continues to be busy. And let the thoughts come and let the thoughts go. Don't follow them, for they bring us nothing. And this meditation, in Buddhism, we call it Samatha Bhavana, the concentration meditation. And it is fundamental to all other types of meditation. And when we are conscious of our breath, breathing in and breathing out, we feel a sense of calmness. And now, let us move on to the meditation on loving kindness. We first start with ourselves, because if we do not know how to be kind to ourselves, it is difficult to be kind to others. So bring to mind this beautiful sun of ours, the golden sun, with its sunlight. Imagine yourself seated and bathed in this beautiful golden light. And think deeply and sincerely. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. We are often not kind to ourselves. We are our harshest critic. But at this time, feel the kindness moving towards us. And think deeply and sincerely. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. And now bring your attention to your mother and father. Bring them to mind. Imagine them seated and the golden sunlight cast upon them. Think of them kindly and think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. Sometimes our relationship with our parents is a difficult one. We have our expectations of them. They have their expectations of us. But at this moment, think of them kindly. Let your compassion and kindness flow to them. Think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be free of suffering. And now bring to mind your teachers, those who have guided you, those who have helped you, those who have advised you. Bring them to mind and let them also be bathed in this beautiful golden light. And think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. And now bring to mind your husband, your wife, your partner, your children, your brothers and sisters. Gather them close and let this beautiful golden light be cast upon them. And think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. And now bring to mind all those people whom you like, your friends, your neighbors, your colleagues, all of them. Gather them close and let them be bathed in this beautiful golden sunlight, glowing. And think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. And now bring to mind those people whom you do not like, people who have harmed you, people who have hurt you. Bring them to mind. They also have their story. At this point of time, look at them kindly. Let your compassion go towards them. And think deeply and sincerely. May they be well. May they be healthy. May they be happy. May they be free of suffering. And now imagine yourself suspended in space, looking down upon this beautiful world of ours, with its oceans, with its streams, with the forest, the trees, the mountains, and all the people living in it. The human beings, the animals, the birds, the little creatures. Look down on this beautiful earth of ours and let it be covered in this golden sunlight, glowing beautifully. And let your compassion flow to this world of ours. And think deeply and sincerely. May all beings be well. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free of suffering. May all beings be well. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free of suffering. And now bring your attention back to yourself. You are seated, glowing in this beautiful sunlight, warm golden sun. And let all the energy that you collected, with the loving kindness spreading to the universe, bring all that energy back to yourself and think deeply and sincerely. May I be well. May I be healthy. May I be happy. May I be free of suffering. And now bring your attention back to your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Gently following your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes. And so, I would like to thank all of you for joining today. My team just tells me that there are 430 people from 22 countries who have come to this session this afternoon. I would like to thank my young team for making this happen with technology. I would also like to thank Andreas Kostler, who guides us in all these activities. Next week, same time, Sunday, we will have our second webinar, and that would be on Ayurveda, who is a healthy person, and some tips to help us keep healthy. And this session will be conducted by Dr. Pushpa from Barberyn Beach, Walligama. And we look forward to seeing all of you. To end this session, I would like to chant 3 stanzas from the Dhamma, from the Dhammapada. And these 3 stanzas seek the protection of the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. It's the same verse recited thrice. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata Sabba Dhammanubhavena Sada Sotti Bhavantu Te. Bhavatu Sabba Mangalang Rakkantu Sabba Devata. Sabba Sanganubhavena Sada Sotti Bhavantu Te.